up here. How has the school changed through the decades?
I was BP7 when I walked into the school and saw the set of the school this morning. And previously when we've been here, thinking back to 93 when we had the school was prim and proper, and unfortunately through vandalism and thuggery, the school has fallen into a state of disrepair. So hence we're here today to make a gesture today.
All right, no, that's fantastic. So I'm sure seeing the school now, of course, like you mentioned, in a sad state, and you heard this appeal, and you know we all have this fond spot of growing up, being in school. It's probably one of the most exciting times of our lives, almost the careless part when you think about it. You don't have all the worries now about presentations and PowerPoints and all the bills and the debit orders and all of that. So what have you been able to secure from your company? Because you heard this appeal, and then what did you thought? You went back to your company to say to them, hey, I went to that school's in trouble, how can we help? What happened? Tell us what happened behind the scenes.
Okay, O'Neill, like I said, we heard your appeal. I went back, I won't call it my company, I call it my family at Kingdom Slots, and I said to them, guys, I've been to the school, it is my alma mater, and I please can you assist the school, and through the leadership, great leadership, and through our site owners and our stakeholders, I've managed to secure 120,000.
Wow, say that again.
120,000.
All right, 120,000 from Kingdom Slots for this initiative. All right, so who did you speak to at Kingdom Slots now that you were able to say, listen, man, make a plan. What can we do for this school?
Okay, firstly, let's take this opportunity to wish my boss, Prakash, the governor, happy birthday today. It's her birthday. I got her out here so you can speak to her.
All right, where is Prakashni? Well, Shastra is with her. Shastra's going to be chatting to her, but Prakashni, happy birthday.
Thank you, Neil.
All right, lovely. You're looking amazing, all in red as well. And you could hear these innocent voices, how excited they are that you have come along as marketing manager of Kingdom Slots. Heard Dion's appeal, eh? General manager, I just demoted you. Let me just re-promote you now. General manager of Kingdom Slots. And you've come through this amazing initiative for these young hearts, young minds. And wow, incredible.
Thank you, Anil. I think let me just start off by saying Vanakkam, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Saibona, Goeiemorgen, and good morning to one and all, and the listeners, and especially those kids that screamed like I've never heard before. Good morning, guys. And I think you've heard Dion speak, and Kingdom Slots is a company that has 165 businesses throughout KZN. And here today, I've got 5 of my business partners with me through, and this wouldn't have been possible without their support through. So if I could quickly just give thanks to Savera Hotel from Karvastan, Mr. Pillay, unfortunately couldn't be here today, Mr. and Mrs. Chetty from Everest Tavern in Shellcross, Mr. and Mrs. Naidu from Mark Glow, Dave Govender, he's here from Detroit. Thank you, Dave, for coming out. And then Catherine and her son Stanton from Red Sports Bar, and not forgetting our partner in crime, Marshall World of Sports, Pi Govender. O'Neill, we as a company pride ourselves in giving back to the communities within which we operate. And Chatsworth is a very profitable area for us. We have plus minus about 250 dedicated punters that go through to those 5 sites. And I've got 9% of my staff that reside in Chatsworth. And as you heard, Dion, we're more of a family, even with our business partners through, and we're glad to come together through to this school and give back to this community. And I've heard a little girl speak around earlier, and she said the toilets were in such a bad state. So we're hoping, and our appeal to the school is to sort out the toilets for the male and female learners, and also security. And my staff asked me, boss, how come you got 119,630 in the check? Guys, here's the 370 rand from my wallet. So we rounded up to 120,000. And thank you, Anil and Shastra, for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. We're really appreciative of this huge donation that you guys have come through. We were wondering, what did Dion say to you to end up with this huge donation for the school?
This is not something that's new to us. We spend around 500,000 rand a year on CSI contributions through. And I must say the principal of the school was so efficient. He got me 3 quotes and he followed through all the procedures that we had to get this rubber stamped by the board almost overnight. So you've got a wonderful community here. and a great team of students and learners through. And I would just say well done. And you guys, with this publicity, I'm sure when we walk back into the school in a couple of months, I mean, our kids deserve to go to school, not to worry about toilets and security. So we just want them to do us proud.
Yes, for sure. We hope to see a state-of-the-art school very soon. So just quickly, if we could possibly get your Mandela Month message for our listeners out there, and even for the kids who, they sound like they're so ambitious, they're so humble, they just want to learn, and they want more for themselves and for their school.
Okay, my message is, and I'll tell you, I've also did a library last week in a school in Hammersdale, and I said the same thing to the kids. I came from a very poor background. I was born and bred in Chatsworth, and I went to Phoenix. My parents couldn't put me through to education in tertiary. What did I do? I got a job with Ernst & Young. I started with UNISA, and I got my chartered accountant qualifications to studying through textbooks in 5 years. Guys, you have the opportunity, and you can do the same. I want you guys to study and rise above the poverty and social ills in our community. I've done it, and you can do it too.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Prakashni.
Who's the GM at Kingdom Slots? She's going to share a bit of birthday cake with us today.
Oh, okay. And we have the check. It's a huge check. If we can have a little picture and a presentation of the check, it's altogether, it's 120,000 Rand for Monterina Secondary School.
All right, yeah, so did you hear that, learners? 120,000 Rand. Let's make some noise. Let's hear you. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to be speaking to a few more benefactors here today that have also come on board to assist this initiative. And was initially started by the South African Hindu Mahasabha, pointing out the plight of the school, and then we've taken it to air. Now, Lotus FM listeners and partners have come on board as well. We're going to be chatting about that more right here. So keep it locked onto Lotus FM. We are in the heart of Chatsworth. This is the Breakfast Express.
Said yes. Oh,